I'm Monsignor Robert Vitillo. I'm the Secretary General of the International Catholic Migration Commission and the convener of a working group called Catholic Response for Ukraine. Last week, I visited Poland and Ukraine to bring the solidarity of our working group members, which include Caritas, Jesuit Refugee Services, the International Catholic Migration Commission, Sovereign Order of Malta, COMECE, CCEE, DePaul International, and Stella Maris organizations. I wanted to bring our solidarity. Many of us are supporting programs in Ukraine and in the surrounding countries, but I also wanted to hear from the refugees themselves what their experiences were and what they're asking for from the church. I found that the refugees and the displaced people in Ukraine are very grateful to the church for the reception and the welcome that we have given them. One woman told me, we need more than food and shelter. We need to have, to cure our souls and our hearts. And she told me that in the seminary where she was receiving that kind of special psychological and spiritual help. What we need to do now is to look at the future. The war may continue. Let's hope that peace comes soon, but the war may continue, and we need to find the ways to structure our support for them. Many of the displaced people in Ukraine and also those in surrounding countries are being housed in schools. In September, school will start in many places, in Ukraine as well, and the people are very worried about what will happen to them. Will they have any place to stay? So we need now the future to look at work for these refugees, housing for the refugees, and schooling for their children. Just today, I was participating in a special event on Article 17 of the European Parliament, which deals with the responses, a dialogue with faith-based and other organizations, humanitarian and ethical organizations. We had representatives from the major faith communities, Catholic, Christian, Jewish, Muslim organizations, and also some of the non-faith organizations. We discussed what we were doing in our own respective groups, but we also discussed the need for a more structured approach at the level of the European Union, and also how we need to start looking toward peace, building peace, and try to get over the kind of narrative that is destructive and that causes hate rather than peace.